This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakurako, monthly subscription boxes filled to the brim with exciting and delicious Japanese snacks. Want to know more? Follow the links in the description or the pinned comment. And remember to use the code CATSUNNY to get a $5 discount on your first purchase. Thank you so much to Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Blue Eye Samurai. This is episode 4 titled Peculiarities. Alright, I made it through that word. So much is going on. Like just 3 episodes in, we ended the last one with Taigen being captured, and Mizu is of course still going for Fowler. I'm so curious about what's going to happen in this series. So if you're ready, or is there anything you want to say before we start?
Yes.
Yes.
We have merchandise, and the next 10 orders you will get $5 off your
Purchase.
$50 or more purchase.
Got it.
Yes, and it's automatically added to your order, so you don't have to think about a specific code. But it's only for the next 10 orders. And, well, yeah.
So strike while the iron is hot.
Yes,
or whatever
exactly. Exactly.
All right. And also, please subscribe to the channel, of course, if you haven't already. Like the video, throw in a comment, and check out our Patreon page where you can watch ahead. We are most likely done with at least the uncuts over on Patreon with Blue Eye Samurai. And we're also several episodes ahead when it comes to the edited down versions that you see here on YouTube. There's a link down in the description and also pinned comment telling you exactly how far ahead we are over on Patreon. And of course, there's a link for the merch store as well, both in the description and in the pinned comments. Yes, that's it. Let's jump into it. Blue Eye Samurai episode 4. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Is this, no, not Mizu, Akemi, and she's gone to the...
No, that is her.
Yeah, it is! What the...
Hmm?
They're in the same town.
Yes. Okay. We skip a little bit forward here to when Akemi arrived and she's now employed there in the town.
Yeah. Or... Now we skip back again?
I don't know. Let's just...
Bastard, they're about to start! Come on! It's going to be a bloodbath! Hurry up!
Yay?
Death duel.
Crazy to think that, often duels or just anything involving death was entertainment for the masses.
Yeah.
Whereas now, you couldn't pay me to watch that shit. Like in real life, I know we're sitting and watching it as entertainment now, but it's different, Whoa. Okay. That was fast.
Do you happen to have an appointment?
Madame Kaji is the proprietor here. I would like to see her. Ringo, this will be some time. If you'd like to explore the harbor...
An apprentice should stay with his master.
Impressive.
It's like Water Bay instead of Salt Bay, then Water Bay.
T-Bay.
Oh, bad boy. Get back here.
Was that this?
Yeah, wasn't that the guy who just...
Yeah.
We have other mothers to keep you company.
I asked for Madame Kaji.
And he's got a kink.
Do you think you earned your place this week? Did you? Hands.
Ming Na Wen?
Yes, can hear that immediately.
I like when you slap them.
Dude!
Someone wants to see you.
Wow. You got an unhealthy kink.
Many famous samurai prefer the stamen to the pistol.
Madame Kaji's tea house is known for catering to peculiarities.
Peculiarities.
If you are only a sword, are you even a man? Or a mere demon?
Oh, well.
One can only ascend
Whoa.
if willing to rise. To deny desire is to cut out a corner of your own heart. To sever a limb and still expect to fight true. He was honest with his desire. That is a swordsman who knows the shape of his soul.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait. Oh.
Wait.
That is your inner desire?
Fowler's tastes are loathsome. Curating his entertainment requires a specialist.
You have murder in your eyes. I see your desire now.
His castle allows no one in, but you've sent your prostitutes to him.
Huh. Gotcha.
Boredom has only made him experimental. Some men's eyes say plainly they've tasted human flesh.
If you serviced him at
Ugh.
his feet, then there is a way inside. 'Cause he deserves to die.
If you killed every man I've seen who couldn't come till someone bled, you'd wear your blade to a stump.
That's not all he's done.
Perhaps in your visits you met Heiji Shindo. Perhaps he laid a hand on you.
Not gonna do that anymore.
You provide services, so do I. Name your desire.
Who do you want dead?
Everything belongs to Boss Hamata and his 1,000-claw army.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, whoa, okay. They're just going full Wolverine out here.
6 months ago, Boss Hamata took Kinuyo. I bought Kinuyo from her father, who'd grown tired of abusing her. He knew nothing about his daughter except that she was deaf and mute.
Oh.
In time, she grew to trust me.
Ah, fuck. What happened to this poor girl?
But Boss Hamata likes to break delicate things. So, he took her. There is only one way to spare Kinuyo.
You want me to kill Boss Hamata?
No. Her.
Oh, what?
If anything should happen to Boss Hamata or her, 1,000 claws will come to my door and kill every soul in my care.
Then...
It must look like an accident.
It will.
Please kill the boss instead.
I want you to face Kinuyo and make this sign. She will know you are there as my hand, and she will be at peace.
What a fucking mission.
This really seems like a
Video game.
Yeah.
You have to do this mission before you can move on with the actual main mission.
Yes.
Ringo?
May I serve you?
Oh shit.
How many days have you been at prayer? Don't exhaust the gods with your requests. Save something for when you need them.
That's not her.
No.
Where would she have gone?
I have no idea.
Find my daughter!
Loud.
We need to go, now.
Okay, one more town.
This way. I know it.
Huh?
Oh, Taigen, where are you?
Oh, he's fucked.
He will hit you with a fist. He will hit you with a club.
Oh.
He will hit you with
Oh, no, 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 no.
a hammer.
Oh, shit.
There's a reason I haven't been down here in a decade. I'm not waiting on you for supper.
Why suffer so much to protect an enemy?
He deserves better than you.
He will cut you with a knife.
Shit, is he gonna survive this?
Good question.
Well, that chapel hasn't been used for a while.
I never ask them to build this. They just assumed the white man required a chapel and put it by the dungeon. If this all goes my way, I will go ahead and take it for a sign that you tilted the wind to my back. And I will, in kind, build into my new station a pulpit. I will send for your priests to bring them your word.
Are you negotiating with God right now?
I've got no use for souls.
Curious. You didn't kill the spider.
You got a face like a demon.
A demon. This is our town.
Huh? Oh.
Tigan, that's his scarf. Demon.
What are you gonna do with the octopus? What are you gonna do with the octopus?
Make it suck on.
Ooh, who's in here? The deep?
Madam Kaji, may I...
The last words I said to you, Goro?
Speak to me again and I'll stab your nose.
Stab your nose.
You're an idiot. Every day of your life. You've been had. She's no more a courtesan than I'm a maiden. An actual princess. Bathed in milk. Virgin. You've barely seen 2 cocks your whole life.
She's not a virgin. Seen one. One cock.
May the goddess Benzaiten guide your hands. And those feet.
And those feet.
I'm not taking that blue-eyed freak. Why do I always get the ugly ones?
So far, he turned down everyone.
Let him turn down me.
And me.
I'll take him. No one ever refuses me. May I, madam?
Isn't Watari the walrus here tonight?
Watari the walrus? That doesn't sound too...
First, I'd much rather...
There is no end to that sentence that matters. We'll be watching.
Oh, shoot.
You can drink so much. I bet you were a mighty warrior in your day.
It's a big guy.
My favorite is this poetess, Ono no Komachi. Her words light a fire and fill me with smoke. I yearn for you most.
Okay, Tarantino.
Oh, look who decided to join our party.
Oh, great. The little seal.
You start with the haiku. I answer with 2 lines. Your brushstroke, my brushstroke.
Well, if she can get him all hot and bothered without touching him, then good on her.
Show me your brushstroke.
Oh.
Fire cannot burn ice.
She's making him
do
it himself.
All right, yeah. As I said, no need to touch him. He's doing that himself.
Sweet nectar of your body. A gift she declines.
One thing no man can resist. Himself.
Nice.
He has to be alone.
Do you still have that knife? Oh,
No,
that... yeah.
Your eyes.
Whatever clever insult comes next is not as clever as you think.
I've heard it all before. Except for that.
Don't drink it.
I thought it was tea.
Madam thought you might prefer sake to help you relax. Maybe just a sip.
Nope.
If you'll join me.
Oh. If you'll join me.
Where I'm from, that's how the men prefer it. Kyoto.
I've only been there once. Recently.
Come on.
Beautiful, isn't it?
You looked her in the eyes when she got by.
I beat the most ridiculous samurai.
She knows.
If you can call him that.
Yeah.
I cut off his shinyon, then he came chasing after me, demanding a rematch, saying I ruined his engagement. I think he was angrier about his hair than his marriage.
Ooh.
Anyway, he's dead now.
What?
Oh yeah, I killed him.
Okay, I'm still...
Yeah.
Did still have the knife.
She's good.
She's good.
I left him with his life and a contract to fight.
He's alive? Where is he?
You came all this way to save a doomed engagement? Father probably lined up a nice, young replacement lord to marry.
No?
No.
Bless you, then.
Thank you.
You could have anything you want, and then you beg to eat trash. She moves, kill her.
What?
What?
What do you think an apprentice does?
Not very convincing, though.
No. Then immediately. Back to kindness. Take off
Two
anything
very-
that makes noise.
Yeah. Two very different undressings here.
Yeah. Whoa. This is definitely a video game mission.
Yeah.
I know I've mentioned it in pretty much every reaction so far, but it makes me want to play Ghost of Tsushima again.
Is she going to make a Sandman?
Going to make a what?
Sandman?
A Sandman?
Sandman.
A Sandman? Is she going to make a Sandman?
Do a Sandman.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Did she kill the bird?
What else?
Yeah, okay, just to prevent them from looking up. Whoa.
No, she's not watching after me.
Whoa. Okay, damn. I didn't think she was actually gonna do it. That hurt though.
Yeah. No witnesses.
Run to the night watchman. Tell him there's been a fight. You hear me, boy? To the gate. Go.
You showed her the sign. What did she sign back?
She understood.
100 paces north is a door covered by tide. It leads to a tunnel under the sea.
Oh.
I should have just killed you.
Secret tunnel.
Your face isn't even so scary. You're just angry.
Yeah.
I see why he likes you. You're just like Tigan when we were children. A fucking brat.
What now?
Boy!
The fuck?
Of course.
Oh,
Kill everyone, then burn it down.
oh. Shit. And that's...
The end.
Oh, whoa. Next episode is gonna be...
Wow.
intense. Fuck. But there we go. Peculiarities. There was a... referring to this very specific brothel, which caters to peculiar tastes, one could say. Definitely. An interesting episode, jumping a bit back and forth in time, sort of, like at first showing us that, oh shit, Akemi is, approaching, or Mizu, and then jumping back and showing us Mizu getting to the brothel, us learning about it and meeting Ming Na Wen's character, and then jumping back again and showing us how Akemi got there. And yeah, what did you think about this one?
Well, it was hard, definitely, but in another way, I think if we try to look at the overall arching theme, I'm trying to piece it together, but like it's definitely something about protection, and especially with this mother, Madame Kachi, and her house, and her responsibilities as like the Madame, I don't know, Madam. English man. I feel like it was very much symbolized with the bird dying, trying to protect its eggs. And that's definitely, I think that was very much like the metaphor for Madame, because as she said, that she failed to protect this girl. I can't, Kiyunu, maybe? Miyunu? I don't know. But this girl, she failed to protect her. And that, in the end, cost her. Whether it's life or not, as we're gonna see. Or just the brothel or whatever, but
yeah, because that guy there, he wants his what they call the 1,000 claws or something.
Yeah.
He wants them to burn it all down,
kill everyone,
and yeah, that situation could have been avoided if Mizu had killed the kid, but she wasn't gonna do that. I didn't want her to do that at all.
No.
Like as you said, like, oh shit, no witnesses. But she just did something that was extremely hard to do, and I was surprised she even went through with that and killed the young girl like that. But I know I'm jumping a little bit ahead here, but I'm just so curious. Like, what do you think she meant when Mizu did like the sign, and she was like shaking her head? Did that mean no?
The way that she was, like her facial expression told me that was the face of kind of disappointment in a way. Like, at least that's how I read it. It was like, no, she promised to protect me, but she failed to protect me. So it's like, no, she's not.
I don't want anything to do with her, almost.
Or just like that, no, she's not here to protect me. Or I don't know. It's just like that's how it read to me. That
that at least it wasn't. She wasn't as welcoming to it, that sign, as the madam thought that she was going to be. And then Mizu snapped her neck while that was that was a tough scene to watch, and there was, as you said, like a lot of things inside of this one that was tough to watch. And like whenever you get into people freaking being owned and in these sorts of establishments and how they're being treated, more often than not, they will end up dead. Like we even like recently went through an arc sort of like this in Demon Slayer. So yeah, it's not unfamiliar to us at all, of course, but it is like a harsh reality of that time in that place.
Sure, definitely. And it's also hard with the young girl being so young, and the way that she like crept up to Mizu, like she felt like it was almost like she felt safe, and then in the moment of security, safety, she had her neck snapped, and it's. And I also think what then Akemi said with like, she had that whole thing where it's like, yeah, but you look like this tough warrior, and like you basically want people to think that you are this menacing,
tough, mysterious menacing demon, whatever.
Yeah. But you're not even like, I'm not even afraid of you. Like you're not even like, you're not.
You just look angry.
Yeah, you're just angry. Like you're just like. And I think that's also, again, sums it up with the bird that flies down and scares Mizu at first. And it's not what it seems. And then it's just a bird. It was just protecting. Like, so it was just like,
Yeah, definitely. It happened so fast. I almost didn't notice it. It's like,
No, that's what she can, because like it's like it's just a reflex, right? Too. But yeah, it's just she was trying to protect this young kid. Like she didn't want to kill him because she thought probably thought what harm can he do, this kid.
The kid who ran and told them.
And in that action or lack of action, she actually failed to protect her ex, or like her investment, if you can say it like that. Like she failed to protect the house, the brothel.
Sure.
Like it may be a little bit far out, this metaphor, but at least that's how I read into it. So.
Thematics wise for the episode, I totally get that. But that means that the next one it's gonna be hella intense. They're gonna have to fight off like a small army. But do you think? I have a feeling that something else, maybe something unexpected, is gonna happen, or like Akemi's father's soldiers are gonna show up, perhaps, or maybe Mizu is gonna have to take care of all of them by herself, with the help of Ringo, I'm sure, and maybe Akemi can. But and this is gonna make it so that they will also forge some sort of bond while trying to stay alive together, just like with Mizu and Taigen, and she's gonna have that with Akemi and.
Perhaps, yeah. I'm just a little bit afraid of the, like, if Mizu takes care of them all by herself, I'm afraid of like the rings in the water kind of like effect, like the ripple effect. That's what it's called. Where it's like that then suddenly he will. Because then suddenly there's a lot of attention to the city. There's like or town.
Yeah, what the hell is
close.
going on in this? Town?
Yeah, and then Fowler is going like there's gonna be. I'm just a bit afraid for like the repercussions of what's gonna potentially go down here. So.
Yeah, but speaking of Fowler, we did also check in on him, and then also Taigen, who is not doing so well, being full on tortured by Shindu.
Yeah.
It seems like he's enjoying it. Fowler wasn't enjoying it. He found it boring, and then he went into a chapel, which they built for him because they just assumed that, he's a white man, so must believe in Jesus.
Yeah, and honestly, it seems like he's just a nihilist, but like a violent, horrible person.
Yeah, but it's not that it didn't seem like he was dismissive of there being a god or anything. He's just more like, when he was talking to God, like in the chapel, and basically, negotiating that if you want to help me here to shape Japan in my image or whatever, more to my liking, then I will make sure that there's gonna be chapels that they're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna force Christianity on them.
Yeah.
So you can have your souls, like that's a part of the bargain. You can have your souls, and I can have power.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know, like, what else there is to like dive into in this episode necessarily.
Not really. Like it's like pedantic at this point.
Pedantic. Okay.
I mean, I could talk about this for like hours, but I mean, again, it's like small things, and so I just think we should
wrap it up.
Wrap it up and go to the next one.
Danish word of the day first, though.
Yes.
And with the majority of this episode taking place in a brothel, and why not translate brothel? So brothel in Danish is
Brothel.
Yeah. So kind of close.
So if you rearrange the letters, it's like
a little bit. Yeah. You can see it. You can see it and hear it, kind of. So yeah, brothel, hotel. Yeah, not much more to say about that. So there you go, Danish word of the day, and that'll do it for this reaction review of Blue Eye Samurai episode 4. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.